So here's another one I was a bit late on, but apparently the UK are trying to join NAFTA, the was it the North American Free Trade Agreement? Let's have a look at the map. North America, the UK. I mean, what? How we define geography here? And also, if I don't know if they'll actually pass the USMCA. I don't think they will now because Trump's gone. But would it be called the USMCA UK? Like what? Like these people are crazy, man. These people are crazy. I'm struggling to decipher their nonsense. But ministers are considering efforts to join an existing free trade agreement between the US, Mexico, and Canada, or to strike a series of mini deals with America, kind of like bilateral deals, kind of what like the EU has with the Americans, a series of bilateral deals. So, Boris Johnson saying Joe Biden has bigger fish to fry than the UK. Do you remember the outrage when Barack Obama said would be back of the queue, and Barack Obama was right? Do you guys remember that? Because I do. A senior government figure suggested that an alternative route would be joining NAFTA essentially, or no, it is called the USMCA. So bear with me 1 second. Sorry, yeah, it's called the USMCA. So would they call it the USMCA UK? And also, why does Mexico only get one letter? Surely it should be the USMECA or USMXCA. Another option could be pursuing a series of smaller UK-US deals on separate issues, bilateral deals. Essentially, there are a lot of different ways you can do this. The ball is in their court, and it takes two to tango. Well, clearly they don't want to play tennis or do a tango with us because they've already told us to go home. Asked about the prospects of a trade deal, saying Biden saying we're going to talk a bit about that about trade today. We're going to have to work that through. I mean, Biden's going to be like, are you going to adhere to the Northern Ireland Protocol? Bro, it's like, see me, bro, I'm trying to do my best here, but the EU are just being like, nah, dog, sandwich, sausage was and all that. And we're like, look, bro, there's nothing wrong with the British banger, and the EU are like, we don't trust the meat that you guys are sending us. And obviously, Northern Ireland is part of GB, as part of the UK. So clearly the EU are being a bit unfair here. So, just cuss a trade deal, bro. That's kind of what's going on here. And Joe Biden saying that, no, you fix up, bro, and we'll talk then. Said bro far too much there in a professional video. And Boris Johnson saying he did not reject the past suggestion made by Barack Obama that the UK would be back of the queue. Back of the queue. Back of the queue. That's where we are for this UK deal. Boris Johnson saying it would be very easy to get such a deal, but that's not going to happen. And if we look at the geography here, it makes sense for these three countries to have an agreement. Canada, the US, and Mexico, because they're right next to each other. They border each other. I mean, look, there's going to be a lot of trade that would have passed around the borders before the NAFTA was made. And look how far we are. There's a whole ocean. There's a whole ocean, the North Atlantic Ocean, that blocks us. And if you look at where we are compared to these other countries in Europe, we're very close to these countries. Obviously not bordering them like, the US, Mexico and Canada are, but if you look at the geography, we are incredibly close, obviously, to European countries, as many astute viewers would be aware of because they know geography probably far better than I do. That's not a high bar, but look how close we are to European countries, which we've cut off ourselves from, and how far we are from, the USMCA countries. There's a whole goddamn ocean here. We're closer to the countries further away from us, Finland, Estonia, Latvia, Lithuania, and I think even this side of Russia, the near side of Russia, really, Moscow, than we are to the Americans. That's the insanity of what the UK is trying to do, trying to join a trade deal which was designed to essentially create more trade between neighbours. We're trying to join that trade deal rather than do more trade with our neighbours. Like, this is absolute madness from the UK. I genuinely I don't understand why the UK are trying to join the USMCA. But that's all we have now. It's just Hail Mary passes, as the Americans would say, because we have no idea what the hell we're doing. And we're desperate looking for optics. I'm surprised Joe Biden didn't try and push for a trade deal, because he could absolutely take advantage of us here. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know. I suppose he's got that infrastructure bill to deal with, actually, come to think of it. He's got to deal with Manchin and Cinema, who are an absolute nightmare. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Support on Patreon as well, if you can. And I'll see you in the next one.